In the heart of Buckingham Palace, amidst its timeless walls and centuries-old traditions, a seismic shift is quietly taking place, a shift that has left Queen Camilla reeling. Today, we bring you the explosive details of King Charles' recent, unexpected decision to elevate Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, to roles once associated with Camilla herself, forever altering the balance of power within the royal family. What's most shocking is that these moves not only mark a departure from tradition but also put the monarchy on a new, modernized course, one that Camilla never anticipated. The implications of this royal reorganization go far beyond mere ceremonial titles. It signals a new era in the monarchy's history, and the question arises, what does this mean for Camilla's future? For centuries, the royal family has operated under a carefully constructed framework of duty, responsibility, and tradition. Kings and queens have walked a narrow line between preserving age-old customs and modernizing the monarchy to remain relevant in the fast-changing world. King Charles, the longest-serving heir apparent in British history, has long made it clear that he intends to modernize the monarchy, ensuring it reflects the contemporary values of British society. Yet, it is in the implementation of these ideas that a storm has been brewing, one that now threatens the very foundations of the royal family. In a series of behind-the-scenes meetings, King Charles has set in motion an unprecedented restructuring of the royal family's roles and responsibilities. The culmination of months of strategic planning, this move has seen Prince William and Catherine take on even more prominent duties within the royal family, tasks that had once been reserved for Camilla. Sources close to the palace have reported that the king, eager to secure his son's position as the future leader of the monarchy, has been pushing for this generational shift to take place more quickly than anyone anticipated. At the forefront of this reorganization are the newly assigned ceremonial roles that Prince William and Catherine are stepping into. This includes William taking on the prestigious role of Commander of the Welsh Guards and Catherine commanding the Irish Guards. These roles had once been considered exclusive to the monarch and their consort, which makes the decision to hand them over to the younger couple even more telling. These positions are not only ceremonial, they signify power, influence, and responsibility. For Camilla, this is a blow that is difficult to reconcile, especially considering her long struggle to gain public acceptance and her role as consort to King Charles. As the daughter-in-law of the reigning monarch, Catherine's role within the royal family has always been one of great importance. But as King Charles continues to champion his son and daughter-in-law as the future of the monarchy, Catherine's influence has taken on new significance. She has steadily evolved from being a beloved duchess to one of the most admired figures in the royal family, her actions and decisions frequently the subject of both public praise and scrutiny. The extent of Catherine's rising influence can be seen in her expanded responsibilities. Already known for her philanthropic work and her role as a mother, Catherine has taken on more high-profile engagements than ever before. At public events, she is increasingly seen as the face of the royal family. Her poise, her ability to connect with the British people, and her clear dedication to the monarchy have made her a symbol of the future, a future that seems to be pushing Queen Camilla further and further into the shadows. For Camilla, this shift in power and the public's growing admiration for Catherine has been difficult to digest. The Queen Consort, once thought to have cemented her place at Charles' side, now finds herself increasingly overshadowed. The fact that William and Catherine are stepping into roles she once held so dear must be a deeply personal affront to her, and her reaction has been one of shock and disillusionment. At the heart of this dramatic shift lies the relationship between Camilla and Catherine, two women with very different histories and roles within the royal family. Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, is no stranger to controversy. Her past as the mistress of Charles during his marriage to Princess Diana has never been fully forgiven by the British public. For years, Camilla has worked hard to rebuild her image, proving herself to be a steadfast companion to King Charles and fulfilling the traditional role of consort to the monarch. Catherine, on the other hand, has always enjoyed widespread public adoration. Her rise from commoner to future queen has been marked by grace, dignity, and a public image that has allowed her to win over hearts and minds across the globe. Yet, even before these new changes, there was a sense that Catherine and Camilla had never fully reconciled. While they have publicly appeared together, attending joint events and showing mutual respect, it is clear that the dynamic between them is anything but harmonious. Behind the scenes, there has always been a simmering tension between the two women, fueled by their competing roles within the royal family. Camilla, having fought hard to become the queen consort, views Catherine's rise as a direct challenge to her own position, and it's difficult not to see why. With the king's recent decisions elevating William and Catherine to higher levels of responsibility, it is hard to ignore the fact that they are now being positioned as the faces of the future royal family. This only deepens the divide between Camilla and Catherine, and the tension is palpable. King Charles has always been someone who values tradition but has also recognized that the monarchy must evolve if it is to remain relevant in the modern world. As he moves to implement his vision for a more streamlined, modern royal family, it is clear that his priorities lie with his son, Prince William, and his daughter-in-law, Catherine. While this is understandable from a strategic standpoint, William is the heir to the throne. After all, it leaves the older generation of royals, particularly Camilla, in a precarious position. Many insiders believe that King Charles' decision to consolidate power within the younger generation is a long-term strategy to ensure the monarchy's survival. By positioning William and Catherine as the future leaders of the monarchy, Charles is effectively future-proofing the royal family, ensuring that it will adapt to the times and continue to maintain its influence. However, this move comes at a personal cost, as it puts Camilla in an uncomfortable position, where she feels her years of dedication and loyalty to King Charles are now being overlooked in favor of a younger couple that embodies the future. The public, too, has been split in its response to these changes. While there is general admiration for the way Prince William and Catherine are handling their expanded roles, there is a growing sense of unease about the fate of Camilla. For many, she has been a steadying presence within the royal family, and her diminished role has left some wondering whether her contributions to the monarchy are being undervalued. As the dust settles from this dramatic shift, the future of the British monarchy remains uncertain. The royal family is undergoing a transformation that may well redefine what it means to be a member of the royal family in the 21st century. Prince William and Catherine are set to play pivotal roles in this new era, one that is driven by a sense of duty to the crown but also by a desire to be more relatable to the modern public. However, the story of Camilla's diminishing role is far from over. Will she accept her position as a supporting figure, or will she fight to reclaim the influence she once had? The tension between Camilla and Catherine seems unlikely to dissipate anytime soon, and the repercussions of King Charles' decisions will likely continue to reverberate through the halls of Buckingham Palace for years to come. This is not just a story about ceremonial duties and royal titles, it's a tale of power, loyalty, and family. As the monarchy grapples with its future, the question remains, can the royal family remain united in the face of such profound change? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing royal drama, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of King Charles' decision? How do you feel about the growing influence of Prince William and Catherine? Join the conversation and let us know where you stand.